紧接上一期啊，这期来打一下 Prologue，因为它一共就是 Title Prologue，然后5章嘛，所以可能长度不太好控制。短起来可能短，长起来可能长啊。右下角那个东西出来就存档了是吧？是这个意思。那小公司的作品啊，所以咱沙巴虽然说过了2年多了是吧？2年半了，当时一堆 bug， 现在看来小 bug 还挺多的。
When's the next bus back to the city? Beverly, I have arrived. I feel spewed out into the most barren, dark void of Europe. All things considered, this could most likely be the best vacation ever. Feeling chilled out already.
这设定上这位好像挺年轻的，但怎么看起来有点像
The next city is like 1,000.
35前后的。
Ah, yes. That's where I am. The bus stop. My gateway to the outside world.
Outside world 啊，然后再显示一遍这个制作人名单是吧 ？Nora 不会念 Turner
Looks cold.
looks cold。
Its heydays are over. Paddleboat rental. 1 hour, 1 Deutschmark.
啊，1 Deutschmark。
Hades. Paddleboat rental, souvenirs, fishing supplies.
就叫马克，德意志马克。欧元其实被应用还挺晚的，好像是这个世纪才被应用的。我估计嘛，大概是1980年前后是没有，是2000年之后才被运用。2000几年之前还一直都是这个 Deutschmark。
County of Brokenlande.
Brokenland
1 kilometer.
1 kilometer。
Or 0.621371 miles.
好像这个单词这个 Trüberbrook 是吧？Trüberbrook 嘛，你要按英文的念法就 Trüberbrook 没问题。如果是德语念法的话，好像这个 TRU 可能会奇怪一点，可能要念 Trüberbrook。
A hiking map of the region. The upper section has been torn off.
反正就按男主标准的这个美式英语来读就可以了。这走来真慢。
I wonder what that is.
哎，啊，这样就在下一个区域了，然后存个档啊，这 Prologue。制作人名单之前在看那个 OP 的时候不已经出来过了，怎么样再
Arrived
出来
at
一次
destination after a short walk. Trüberbrook, a tranquil little town.
？Tranquil little town
Seems a bit run down. I must say, Beverly, I absolutely fell in love with this town already.
这感觉跟对讲机一样。这个是狗还是狐狸？看这尾巴感觉像狐狸。哎，啊，它这个叉叉有点小，哎，起来了。
Wooden fences always remind me of my old neighborhood.
它是 BOR 是吧？
Wooden fences always
Yo,
remind
yeah.
me of my old neighborhood. That is one strange-looking cat.
哎，什么情况？这怎么就 cat 跑了？这也不像 cat。双击速度也没有变快。
That's probably the town's landmark.
Town's landmark。
There's a selection of local charcuterie on display.
Charcuterie 什么东西？
Würstebrei, Stippgrütze, Schlagteplatte, Pothocker, Tote Oma.
这个单词绝对是练过的。这发音应该是准的，应该准的，基本上准。就按照德语的这个发音，把这名字能念出来。
The mysterious village.
正常的美国人肯定做不到。
Who is into this kind of stuff? The time-traveling machine.
啊， Time
Complete
traveling machine
nonsense from a quantum mechanical perspective.
啊，他确实是科学家。Mobius Palace， 哎，干嘛 ？Rack，
Beverly, I discovered the local movie theater, Mobius Palace. The favorite genres around here appear to be Western and noir.
哇，这有些单词还挺难懂的，这可能就是录音了是吧？还能
I've
再来吗？
already made an entry on this.
啊，这个就是录音是吧？全游戏好像据说一共有35个录音。
Beverly, I discovered the local movie theater, Mobius Palace. The favorite genres around here appear to be Western and noir.
啊，我懂了，它这个东西不是什么传呼机，单纯就是录音笔一样的东西，它是把自己的这个声音给它录进去，这么一个东西，这么个设定。
This must be the place.
真的吗？啊，就这个走路确实是慢了点，确实慢了点。
Small ads, postings, announcements. They're holding a town fair soon. Exciting.
但你这个语气好像并不是很 exciting。是往这儿走呢，他走路姿势有点奇怪。
I should check into my room first before I start exploring the town.
原来如此，行，知道了。像刚刚那样 recording 的出来了，一共有35处。当然，如果你像我这样所有东西都想点的话，估计不太会错过，啊，指向点击游戏就是这么玩的。
Evening.
啊，这不是，这搞了半天不是他女儿，我还以为是他女儿。Anne Hill。
Nobody there, huh?
Doesn't seem so.
然后呢？啊，是可以操作了吗？这么多，这里是出门是吧？可以看的吗
The door to Town Square.
？Town Square， 行
Today's menu. Nothing.
，Nothing。
That's quite a few fishing rods they have there.
已经
They
看到有
don't
个
seem
湖
to
了，
have many bookings. All the keys are still there.
所以肯定能钓鱼，少了一个吧，少了一个 key， 可以赞吗
Hello?
？Hello，
I'm not going to give up.
啥意思啊？啊，这样是吧？嘿，
Good afternoon. How can I help you, darling?
可怕。
There's a room reserved for me. You know the lottery? I won a stay over here.
You won? How can you win a stay in Trüberbrook?
看
Well-
Trüberbrook，
Actually, I don't really remember taking part in any lottery myself.
字幕突然没
Yet
掉
I received this winning notification.
，Winning notification，
What was the name again?
这个名字就更加得势了。哎，这谁知道？这几个应该都对了吧？是 Tonnesser， 但后面这个 TANN 呢，就双写 N 的这种名字本身也不美式。他可能是回来见祖宗了是吧 ？Hanster 无所谓 ，Hanster 这怎么自称比较好 ？Junior， 想一想啊，那装个逼 ，Doctor
Hans Tannhauser. Dr. Hans Tannhauser.
Hans 是吧
Tannhauser.
？Tannhauser，
Elevenhauser.
Elevenhauser，
Oh, Dr. Hans Tannhauser. Oh, yes. Here we have it.
Say, is it a quiet
好，这
room?
倒跟我一样，
Seeking some peace and
这
quiet.
都没人住，你还问什么？
Well, I'm working on a text and I could really use some serenity.
啊，
Text? Are you a kind of writer or something?
学者是吧？In a broader sense, I'm a physicist. Normally, I work for a university. I wouldn't say that. 这口纠结，我知道应该没什么用啊，大多数选项应该都没什么用。刚刚可以忘讲一点，他这个 Trüberbrook 是吧？你看他这个当地的女主人这个发音，他就德语中 R 是不怎么发音的，就你几乎可以把 R 给它忽视掉啊，所以会念成 Trüberbrook。那当然它 R 还是有点区别，就跟完全没有还是有区别，但基本不会像英语中发成翘舌音。In a broader sense, I'm a physicist。这选哪个呢？纠结选哪个呢？装逼，继续装逼。
I'm a physicist. Right now, I'm writing a paper on quantum physics.
紧张
I've
，quantum
heard
physics。
worse. You arrived just in time for the big anniversary celebration.
Celebration.
Trüberbrook is a bit noisier
Trüberbrook.
than usual around these days. But apart from that, I'd say you have nothing to worry about in terms of disturbance. Here's your key, Dr. Tannhauser. My name is Trude, by the way.
If you don't mind, where are all the other guests?
Let's put it this way. The season in Trüberbrook is already over.
I get the impression the season has been over for some time.
你为什么要转过来看着我？哎，好像还真的看着我了，三个人同时看着我，紧张。还有这样的设定 ：Darkest night. Tannhauser meets a stranger. 啊，这难道已经是 Chapter 1了吗？好像存档了。啊，刚刚我还没有干了什么东西。
What?
等一下啊。哎，我去，
Please, you've got to help me.
什么情况？突然这么来了？
Did that guy just disappear with my paper? Something unusual happened. There was an uninvited guest in my room tonight. Now that he's escaped, I'm going to chase him down.
这个进展节奏有点奇怪啊，它不能往后撤的话比较麻烦。这难道是已经第一章了？并没有啊。但你现在也不能点那个了，依然在 Prologue。刚刚在那个旅馆下面的时候忘记调查别的东西，连续点2下的话，那个女主人就出来了，就麻烦了。这个不可逆还是有点蛋疼。
Please, you've got to help me.
啊，这就出来个小偷了是吧？
Did that guy just disappear with my paper?
Physicist， 来。
Something unusual happened. There was an uninvited guest in my room tonight. Now that he's escaped, I'm going to chase him down. Hanging dead animals on your wall is a bit eccentric.
Eccentric。
At least it seems the burglar didn't rummage through the cabinet. Creepy. Some kind of a sea monster.
Sea
Must
monster。
be a local myth.
Local myth。
It seems rather unpleasant outside. I better not. It'll start raining in.
关灯是吧？这个能看的吗？这还能调查的？
What a mess. I don't want to mess up the crime scene. What is this? Some kind of goo.
Goo 什么东西？哦，啊，这样有存档了是吧
Where did he go?
？Hanny May， 其实除了那谁，就 Pre-title 出来那个女角色以外，别的东西我估计应该可以，现在还可以调查吧。Goo 到底什么东西？啊 ，any semi-solid or liquid substance 啊，确实，我猜也是这样东西，凝胶型的东西，大概率是这样东西。
This leads to the rooms.
这钥匙也没有少感觉啊，还能看得出
Even more of that strange goo.
Even more of that strange goo.
I wonder what tomorrow's menu will bring. So many rooms. So few guests. Reception opening hours. Monday to Saturday, 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. Sundays and legal holidays, 12 p.m. to 4 p.m.
啊，这2个语言是吧？下面这边是德语。啊，就是就 opening hour， 然后是 reception opening hour。这个的儿的话，其实就是 off 嘛。你要拿英语来说就是 off。
These rods are not the only thing fishy around here.
像法语这个对应的这个东西可能就是 DE， 然后别的语有一个什么语言就会 DEL。
The traces lead outside.
来，
Darkest night. In the pale starlight, This village appears to be composed of jagged silhouettes and loneliness.
这到底什么意思 ？Backer， 什么 backer？ 啊，往哪走？哎
Hey there. Taking a little night stroll?
Someone was in my room.
You only just got here and you already have secret admirers?
No, it was a burglar. I think.
Well, I haven't seen anyone sneaking around here, but if I were you, I would probably follow these somewhat extremely obvious footprints.
You've got a point there. Please excuse me.
根本没机会调查，强制就
This
往前
situation
了是
is
吧？
growing aggravating. I followed the person who stole my notes into a kind of dead-end street. And now he's vanished. Picture me standing here at the edge of the world, stripped of my writings.
I wonder who on earth would steal a paper on quantum physics.
可以操作了，这可以聊了是吧？
I wonder if she knows something about the burglar.
等我一下，
Do you like ghost stories? They pray to the
点快。
spirits of the forests. I know it's a long shot, but maybe this visitor of yours is one of those spirits?
这选哪一个很微妙。
Those proto-Germans sure had a lot of imagination.
Nonsense, I was just trying to mess with you. What was your name again? Tenhauser?
他
Name's
好
Gretchen. I'm an anthropologist. In fact, those
真假
old proto-Germanic ritual grounds just so happen to be my special subject. One of them is supposedly somewhere around here, though I haven't been able to find it yet.
Gretchen, well met.
Gretchen
Now that's all well and good. but
Gretchen.
What am I going to do without my notes?
You know what? I'm going to help you track down that burglar. It looks like he escaped with one of the old gondolas. I bet he's hiding somewhere in the mountains.
Gondola
Which,
什么东西？
incidentally, is also where I was heading. Come on, you're a scientist.
你不
You're
也是吗？
coming with me now and you're going to help me find this ritual site. Who knows, maybe you'll even find your evil spirit there. The one with an interest in quantum whatchamacallits. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. So what do you say? You with me?
还有选项了吗 ？To meet the mountain spirits, no thanks. I already have an appointment. I'm not so much 是全拒绝是吗 ？I'm not so much of an anthropology guy. 这应该是考古学吧 ？We better call the police or an exorcist.
Ha! I knew you had the spirit of adventure in you. Are you ready to go? I'm ready to go. The early bird catches the worm and all that. We have to find a way up the mountain. It would be easiest if we used a cable car. I reckon that's also what our friend thought.
The cable car doesn't exactly appear to be in pristine condition. What do you think?
Don't worry, I'm sure I can fix this.
好 ，Chapter 1啊，然后 Chapter 1是吧？拉扎勒斯实验 ，Welcome to Trüberbrook，那就这样
I can't fix this.
，Prologue 算结束了啊
The master
这
key
样
is missing
Prologue
and a weasel damaged the electric mains.
Maybe it was the burglar who did this.
The plan. I'll hold the position and try my best. Why don't you take a look around town? We need the master key for the cable car. Also, we need to override the broken mains. Think you can remember that?
No.
I'll try to remember.
Let's go. This is going to be fun.
这故事节奏，按这个故事节奏的话，啥？你第五章结束到底能走到什么地方，我还是保持怀疑。而且刚刚好像蹦出来个什么东西啊，那可能就完成序章是吧？可能单纯就是完成序章嘛，没有什么特殊的东西是吧？34分之一啊，对 ，Finish the prologue， 拉扎勒斯事件，这也是序章的标题是吧？应该是序章标题。然后第一章可能是叫欢迎来到这个 Trüberbrook， 特伯布鲁克 Trüberbrook， 啊，这挺啊，那个就是拉扎勒斯，行，写掉吧。